वासुदेवं रमाकान्तं नत्वा लौगाक्षि भास्करः कुरुते जैमिनिनये प्रवेशायार्थसङ्ग्रहम्. Jyotishthoma is the Prakriti Yaga for Soma. Soma Yaga, Prakriti is Jyotishthoma. In that, it has three Pashu Yagas, Agnishomiya, Savaniya, and Anubandhya. Later, it uses the word Anubandhya also. In another text, Anubandhya Shabda Prayoga is there. Anubandhya is given here. Either way, it is okay. And we saw on page 44 at the end, they are in the Bhinna Desha, Agni Shomiya on the Aupavasthya. Aupavasthya is the fourth day from Diksha, I had told you earlier. Savaniyaha Sutya Kale, and Anubandhya is at the end on the Avabrutha day. Further, Sadhyaskro Nama Yaga Vishesha. In another Tika, they have given what is Sadhyaskra. एकदिन अनुष्ठाने अनुष्ठेयः सद्यः सोमक्रय विशिष्टः सोमयाग विशेषः. एकदिन अनुष्ठाने अनुष्ठेय, whose anushtanam you do in one day. Somakraya vishishtah sadyah is the sadhyaskraha. Yaga vishesha means soma yaga vishesha. Such a avyaktatvat jyotishtoma vikara avikara. Jyotishtoma vikara. It is the vikriti of jyotishtoma. Sadhyaskra is vikriti. Vikara here means vikriti of ज्योतिष्ठोम. अतः ते त्रयोपि पशुयागाः साध्यस्क्रे चोदक प्राप्ताः प्रकृतिवत् विकृति कर्तव्या. So in Prakriti there are three Pashuyagas. In Jyotishtoma, Sadhyaskra is Vikriti of Jyotishtoma. Therefore, there also you will have to do all three Pashuyagas. Chodaka Prapta. Teshancha Tatra Sahityam Shrutam Saha Pashuna Labheta. Pashuna Labheta means Pashuna Alabheta. Alabanam means the sacrifice. Saha means all the three you have to do together. Mean there should not be vilamba. Vilambena anushtanam you should not. That is called sahityam. Now where to do that? Tacha sahityam savaniya deshe. Savaniya deshe is the middle one. Tasya pradhana pratyasattehe. Sthana atikrama samyacha. It has pradhana pratyasatti and sthana atikrama samya is there. How? That is explained. So first you understand, then this we will read, then you will understand. And it seems like very big paragraph, but it is very simple. These things are, if they are understood, they are very simple. Otherwise, they are frightening. See, if you imagine, there are three things, right? Three things that have to be done. Agni Shomiya first, Savaniya second, and Anubandhya or Anubandhya. These three are there. If we do everything on Agni Shomiya day, then what will happen? If we do everything on Savaniya day, then what will happen? And if we do everything on Anubandhya day, then what will happen? This is the scenario presented. And in this scenario, we have to have minimum atikrama. Atikrama means transgression. As much as possible, we have to follow the rules. So, kam se kam bhang ho rule ka. The rules should be broken to minimum extent, depending on what is the circumstances. So, if you do everything on first day, let us say, Agni Shomi. So, this is supposed to be done on second day. So, there is one breaking of the rule. This is supposed to be on after 2 days. So, that has to be done on the first day. So, two rules are broken here. So, one breaking here, two. One violation here, two violations here. Total 3 violations in this. If you do everything on the first day. If you do everything on the second day, this has to be done on first day, you are doing on the second day. One violation. This has to be done on second day, you are doing on second day. No violation. This has to be done on third day, you are doing on second day, one violation. So total 2 violations. Now third. This is to be done at the end. So on that day, if you do this, no violation when it is supposed to be. The first one, which is to be done 2 days before, that you do 2 days later, 2 violations. And this one, 1 day later, so 1 violation. So total 3 violations. So which has minimum violation? The middle one, right? That is all this big paragraph is saying. सवनीय देशे ही अनुष्ठाने अग्निशोमीय अनुबंध्योः स्वस्वस्थान अतिक्रमो भवति. If you do savaniya desha anusthane, means this middle one, then agnishomiya swasthana atikrama has happened. Anubandhya also swasthana atikrama has happened. And pradhana pratyasakti labha is there. Agnishomiya deshe tu anusthane. If you do agnishomiya desha anusthana, means the first one, then what will happen? Savaniyasya swasthana atikrama matram. So Agni Shomiya, if you do Savaniya Swasthana Atikrama, 1. Agni Shomiyasya Savaniya Sthana Atikramaha Anubandhyasya tu Swasthana Atikramaha Svaniya Sthana Atikramascha. On Agni Shomiya, if you do Savaniya has Swasthana Atikrama, means it has moved by one place, so one violation. But on Agni Shomiya day, if you do Anubandhya, then Anubandhyasya Savaniya Sthana Atikrama and Savaniya Sthana Atikrama, Savaniya Sthana Atikramascha Syat. Iti Trayana. Agni Shomiyasya Savaniya Sthana Atikramaha Anubandhyasya tu Swasthana Atikramaha Savasniya Sthana Atikramascha. Iti Trayanam Swasthana Atikrama. So you will have 3 violations. Agni Shomiyasya Savaniya Sthana Atikrama. Agni Shomiya is not in Savaniya Sthana. Actually, this is in new Vakya here they have given. They have not explained in the order in which how I explained. Agni Shomiya, if you do on Savaniya day, then there is 1 Atikrama. Anubandhya, if you do on Savaniya, then 1 Atikrama. If you do it on Agni Shomiya, then 2 Atikrama. So then you have to count total how many you will end up. Iti Trayanam Swasthana Atikramaha. Evam Anubandhya Deshe Agni Shomiyasya Drashtavyaha Sthana Atikramaha. So he has not explained all steps. Maybe in Hindi they have explained. But the point is this. Agni Shomiya, if you do on Savaniya day, then there is 1 Atikrama. Savaniya, if you do on Agni Shomiya day, 1 Atikrama. Anubandhya, if you do on Agni Shomiya day, 2 Atikrama. Agni Shomiya, if you do on Anubandhya day, 2 Atikrama. एवं अनुबंध्य देशे अग्निशोमीयस्य द्रष्टव्यः स्थानातिक्रमः. So Agnishomiya is the first one. It will have how many atikrama if you do it on Savaniya sthana? 1 atikrama. Anubandhyasya tu swasthana atikramah Savaniya sthana atikramascha syat. And Anubandhya, if you do on Agnishomiya day, then 3 atikrama. तथा च सवनीय देशे सर्वेषाम् अनुष्ठाने कर्तव्ये सवनीयस्य प्रथमम् अनुष्ठानम्. But if you do on Savaniya Desha all the Anushtanam, then Savaniya is first and then the other two. There are only 2 Atikramas. And Ashvina Grahananantaram is Savaniya Desha. When Ashvina Grahanam is completed, then you are in the Savaniya Sthana itself. Like I told you that auto rickshaw has come, parked outside Shivanda Ashram. So that is already happened. So right, you are right there, you just do that first. So Ashvina Grahana Abhyaveta Uttar Kale Savaniya Pashu Anushtanam is Upasthita itself. Prakrita Va Ashvina Graham Kritva Trivrita Yupam Pariviya Agneyam Savaniyam Pashum Upakaroti Iti Ashvina Grahananantaram Savaniyo Vihita Iti साध्यस्क्रे अपि आश्विन ग्रहणे कृते सवनीय एव उपस्थितो भवति. आश्विन ग्रहं कृत्वा, that soma grahanam, when you do, after that Trivruta Yupam Pariviya. Yupam is the sacrificial post. 3 times you have to do Pariveshtanam, Pariviya. Agneyam Savaniyam Pashum Upakaroti. You have to do sparsha of that. That's called Upakaranam of the Agneya Savaniya Pashu. Iti Ashvina Grahananantaram Savaniyo Vihita. So this Vidhanam is already given. Sadhyaskre api Ashvina Grahane Krite. So in Prakriti this is given. So in Vikriti you have to just follow it. Sadhyaskre api. Why api is given? Because it is a Vikriti yaga. So in Vikriti also Ashvina Grahane Krite Savaniya eva upasthito bhavati. Ato yuktam tasya sthanat prathamam anushtanam. Itarayostu paschat ituktam. And therefore Savaniya you should do first. Agneya, Agnishomiya and Anubandhya you have to do later. Now Mukhya Krama Lakshanam. Mukhya Krama means first in Krama, Shruti, then Artha, then Patha, then Sthana. Now Mukhya Krama, then Pravritti. Pradhana Kramena Yo Anganam Kramaha, so Mukhya Krama. Whatever is the Krama in the Pradhana Yaga, same will be the Krama for the Anga also. Yena hi kramena pradhanani kriyante tenaiva kramena tesham angani anushthiyante chet tada sarvesham anganam swaihi pradhanais tulyam vyavadhanam bhavati. Yena kramena, with whichever krama pradhanani kriyante, pradhana anushtanam you do, tenaiva kramena tesham angani anushthiyante. By that same krama their anga anushtanam also happens. Anushthiyante chet tada सर्वेषां अंगानां स्वैहि प्रधानैः तुल्यं व्यवधानं भवति. Then their anganam also equal vyavadhanam will be there. So like let us say there are three, see here, three pradhana yaga, and you have three angas. So the anga will come in between, let us say. One here anga. So one pradhana, then it's anga. Second pradhana, or you take two. Pradhana, pradhana. And these are anga. One pradhana, it's anga. Another pradhana, it's anga. Like this you are performing. So सर्वेषाम अंगानाम स्वैहि स्वैहि प्रधानैहि तुल्यम व्यवधानम. Anga and anga, between them there is equal vyavadhanam of its own pradhana. Svaihi svadaihi pradhanaihi tulyam vyavadhanam bhavati. If you do vyutkramena, so now you see pradhana A, anga A, pradhana B, anga B. If you do vyutkramena, pradhana A, pradhana B, anga B, pradhana B, anga B, pradhana A, pradhana B, anga B, anga A. If you do in this way, here there is no vyavadhanam because it is immediate. Here there is double vyavadhanam. It is only two. If you say if you have to do five, then the first means some will have extreme vyavadhanam and some will have no vyavadhanam. So he says instead of that, you just do pradhana in krama, anga in krama. Everybody will have equal vyavadhanam. Vyutkramena anusthane केषांचिद अंगानां स्वैहि प्रधानैहि अत्यंतम अव्यवधानम केषांचिद अत्यंतम व्यवधानम स्यात् तच्च अयुक्तम. Some anga will have atyantam avyavadhanam, some will have atyantam vyavadhanam. This is not appropriate. Prayoga vidhi avagata sahitya badha pattehe. Prayoga vidhi avagata sahitya. There is no sahitya, means it is not happening together. There is badha in that. Therefore, pradhana kramo api anga krame hetu. Pradhana krama is hetu in anga krama. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.